And welcome to Fungo Baseball here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, the Nextdoor Radio app. My name is Trace. Now we are broadcasting by way of the video stream here for the Wake Forest Fungo, as well as including our social media there for Nextdoor Radio. You can follow along nextdoorradio.com under the home tab. Head all the way down where it says video stream. Again, we are presented by OnTech. Visit www.ontech.com for more information today. Get you ready for the starting pitch. It is another hot day here in Wake Forest.
From Lewisburg College, number 37, Connor Wright. Number 37, Connor Wright, the starting pitcher for your Fungo.
Connor White is the starting pitcher for the Fungo here today. And am I? There. They only play with 8.
They're playing with 9.
Was it 9?
I think
Okay.
they're playing 9. We're batting 11.
Gotcha. Only 8 came out on the field. I said, what are we doing? All right, we're back. So the Wake Forest Fungo taking on the Carolina Pirates. Thought my writing and my eyesight were two different things. But we're back in it. So White will be the starting pitcher for the Fungo here today. From Lewisburg College, a freshman, 215 pounds, and is originally from Raleigh, North Carolina. Allen for the Pirates coming up to bat first here in the top of the first. Here in Wake Forest at Flaherty Park. It's good to be home. And everyone says, let's go Fungo. Allen up to bat, steps in the box. White's first pitch is across for a strike. 87 degrees, about 2 degrees cooler than it was yesterday at Heritage Park. White ready. Leans back, strike once again on the outside, and Allen says it's too low. So it's 0-2 quick here, the top of the first. To the plate. Swings through 3 strikes and 1 out. Allen got on top of that one. It'll be 1 out here in the top of the first. And Webb, number 11, is up next. It's good to have you back in the press box, by the way. Welcome back. Hope you had a great vacation. Yeah. To Iowa. My first thought was Iowa. No offense to Iowa. Across the outside corner for a strike. So it's 0-2. What part of Iowa?
I don't know exactly.
No.
I think like it's called Okoboji.
Okay.
It's like a lake. I don't know exactly where that is. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
White missed his first strike, but there's another strikeout for White here in the top of the first. 2 up, 2 down, all by way of the strikeout. Connor White looks impressive so far. Strike once again on the inside corner. 0-1.
It's a
Arnold's Park.
Well, it's a lake, but
Okay.
Park is part of it, and grandparents own a condo like on the water.
Oh, that's awesome. It's going to be a line drive, just foul.
So I spent my week on a boat.
Well, that's, you can't argue with that. Good for you guys. Well, welcome back. Welcome home, should you say. And inside for a ball.
Who's pitching? For their,
Hmm?
No, for their.
Does not get the call. White wanted that one. It's 2-2. Connor White ready to the plate. Popped up, and Garrett said he's there. Calls everybody off, and he brings it in for out number 3. So a quick inning for Connor Wright here for the Fungo, and here come the bats for Wake Forest. Stanley, Lee, and Bach up 1-2-3. We'll be back. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. We welcome you to our broadcast here today. Number 18, Chapman, is the pitcher for the Carolina Pirates. To the plate, line drive to right field, and it's foul. That is a long strike, number 1. So Stanley up to bat, playing third base today. It's the first time I've seen him play third. Terrific shortstop and second baseman as they moved Richardson into the extra hitter spot. Chapman shakes it off a couple different times. 0-1 is the count to the plate, and it's foul to the right-hand side. Again, the Pirates coming in with only 9 players here today. Okay. Gotcha. So 0-2. All confused up here. You talking to me? Line drive once again to right field. Let's stay fair. And it is foul. So Stanley's all over it. Yeah, that's right. Stanley looking back at the great crowd we have here on a Wednesday. Feels amazing. I do have 3 fans on me, so there's that too. To the and it hits him in the leg, and that one kind of stung just a little bit. And Chapman's got a smile on his face. So Stanley is headed to first. Leadoff hitter will reach for the Fungo. Here comes Chris Lee. We've seen some Oppo power for Lee this year. Had a triple this past game. Chapman ready. So Stanley with speed on the base pass is always a threat to run. And he steps off, and the Chapman sees that too. To the plate. Line or a ground ball to the second baseman, stumbled, and I'm not sure it is safe. He fumbled the ball, and he is safe at second. And of course, Lee advances to first with no throw. So good heads up play by Stanley. He stopped before getting there and saw that he fumbled the ball and made it a second. So good heads up play. Runner at first and second now. Balk up to the bat. Popped up into center. And it might not be deep enough. They're going to try it. He is. Stanley goes to third. Good, strong throw. He has to get down. And he is not going to be far enough away from the bag. It did get loose. But the pitcher, Chapman, was backing up the third baseman there. That would have been on line there for the center fielder. That would have been close. To the plate. Line drive, right field. It's going to get past the right fielder. It goes over his head. Rutecki will head over to second, and they will come around to score. So Stanley comes in to score. So it's 1-0 in favor of the Fungo.
The extra hitter from Milwaukee College, number 9, Josh Wilson.
Number 9, Wilson up the bat. He is the extra hitter. Be a short grounder over to shortstop. He picks it up. Strong throw to first. And one will come around. That's Lee. And out number 1. It's a good strong throw there by the shortstop, number 8, in Wood.
The extra hitter from Point Park University, number 2, John Allen Richardson.
So 1 out here in the bottom half of the first. 2 outs, or 2 on, has come across. Let me get my words out. Here's 2-0 in favor of the Fungo. So to the plate, line drive, and the shortstop is sitting right there. And it's overthrown, and Richardson will be safe. So that's 2 errors today by the infielders here for the Pirates. Again, getting off the bus around 6:10. Outside, ball number 1. So Corella up to bat. It'll be lined into center. It's going to fall. Rutecki will come around to score. Richardson at second, and Corella stands at first.
The left fielder from Elon University, number 32, Charlie Evans.
Evans up to bat. Again, Evans once coming up in for the Fungo. He's been dealing to left field, and center fielder says he has it. He does. He's under it, and two are left on, but not before three come across. So a great inning for the Fungo, up 3-0, headed to the top of the second. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. Again, video stream is presented by OnTech. Visit www.ontech.com for more information today. They are hiring, so make sure to follow along on ontech.com. 3-0 in favor of the Fungo. It is top of the second. White, who had a tremendous first inning, had two strikeouts and a pop-up. That pop-up was over to first base and Garrett, so not to jinx it or anything, so I'm going to hold it in. I'm going to hold it to the plate. Inside corner, just missed. Good pitch. So it's 2-0. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. White ready. Foul back. To a short right field is Corella. White ready. Swings through for Wood. It was overheating my phone. I need to plug it in there. Yep. To the plate. Line, all right, ground ball over to second base. A good strong throw to Garrett, and it is in time. Out number one. So Wise with a good strong throw going away from his body. Good job. Thank you. So it's 1 out. 3-0 is the score. And Wright looking to continue his streak right here. Powers is up. It's going to be a pop-up. And who wants it? Stanley's there. And he brings it in for out number two.
The first baseman, number 10, Cameron Cruz.
Cruz, number 10, up to bat. No. Right, with 2 outs here in the top of the second. To the plate, up high. Ball number 1. The cameraman is in a dangerous position. To the plate, swings through for strike number 1. Fooled him on that one. He was looking for, Cruz was looking for something different. Gets the strike call. He looked like he checked his swing. Regardless, strike number 2. So it's 1-2. White to the plate. And that's another strikeout in the books. That is 3 strikeouts so far in 2 innings for Connor. And headed to the bottom of the second. It is 3-0. My first massage. Tracy walked me through the entire process. It made me feel comfortable as possible. We had a delightful conversation, and our studio was beautiful. I will definitely be returning for another massage very soon. This is a direct quote from a review from the Whole World Massage, located at 3509 Haworth Drive, Suite 205 in Raleigh. At Whole World Massage and Med Spa, our focus is you. We love working every day with people like you, helping them look, feel, and perform with youthful energy and beauty in mind and body. Call today to see how Tracy can help you feel great today. 252-213-4478. 252-213-4478.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball. An impressive first inning for the Fungo. See if we can get things continue here. It is 3-0 in the top or the bottom of the second. Chapman, first pitch. For Wise is a strike. It's going to be popped up into center field, and he is there, or to left field, and he is out number 1.
The first baseman from Greensboro College, number 5, Shane Garrett.
Shane Garrett up to bat, the first baseman today. On deck is Britton, and we'll be back to the top of the order. To the plate, and it gets past the catcher, but the revamped backstop gets the ball all the way back. A little bit different here than it was at Heritage Park. Heritage has that massive backstop. To the plate, popped up, and Garrett pops it up to the pitcher, and almost missed it. It almost got through. So 2 outs here in the second.
Greensboro, number 1, Ethan Britton.
Outside. Ball number 1. And just foul. Said Britton would have been running for days. It's going to be into left field. It's going to fall. And he gets over there quick. Britton rounds first, but he will stay put. Good job by the center fielder.
The third baseman from Brunswick Community College, number 28, Chase Stanley.
So Stanley back up to the top of the order. He was hit by a pitch his first time up. It's low. Ball number 2. So it's 2-0. 2 outs here in the second. Runner at first base. To the plate. And he walks him. So runner at first and second now. So Stanley has reached base his first 2 times up. Chris Lee reached on an error where it was grounded into what looked like a double play opportunity. Second baseman tossed it to second or to the shortstop. He fumbled it, and Stanley made a heads-up play to stay put. Chapman to the plate. The fly ball into right field. It looks like it's going to fall. Lee will run it round first. He will head to second. One comes around to score. And Lee is in safely to second. So another run comes for the Fungo. That's an opposite field situation we were talking about earlier. To the plate. Inside, pushes it back just a little bit. To Aaron Bach, DH here today. With a runner at second and third. It's going to be grounded over to the pitcher. He fumbles it and throws it in time to first, and that is out number 3. So we're headed to the top of the third. It is 4-0 in favor of the home teams and the good guys.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game. The Adolescent Parenting Program, AAPP, is a support program that empowers, educates, and encourages teen parents to best prepare them for their future and their new adventure of parenting. What the Adolescent Parenting Program from Franklin County Health Department can offer is access to health care for you and your child, birth control support, parenting skills and workshops, teen parent support group meetings, assistance with preparing for employment and college. Earn as you learn to get free baby and parenting supplies. Give them a call right now. That's 919-496-2355. That's 919-496-2355. Or shoot them an email as well. twiggins@franklincountync.gov. If you are a pregnant or parenting teen, or if you know someone who could benefit from Adolescent Parenting Program, please reach out right now at 919-496-2533 with extension 2355. Or send an email at twiggins@franklincountync.gov. That's the Adolescent Parenting Program from Franklin County Health Department. Learn more right now and give them a call, 919-496-2533.
All right, top of the third. Here we go. The Fungo are up 4-0. To the plate for Chapman. And it is a ball, so it'll be 1-0. Swings through for strike number 1, so it's 1-1. So got it right back on the mound. To the plate. Inside corner. Chapman didn't like that at all. They got to be careful. They're going to run out of players if a player gets thrown out. the plate. Outside. Connor Wright is ready. Shakes a couple off. Now to the plate. And it's a ball inside. It's 3-2 right now. It's our first full count that we've seen Wright get into. Foul back. And we'll do it again. 3-2. Having one of the players for the for the Pirates being the first base coach. Nobody at third. To the plate. Foul back once again. Right out of play. It'll be remaining 3-2. To the plate. And it gets him looking for another strikeout. So Connor Wright has everything working right now. The Pirates, they come in with their all black and white letterings with gray pants with the hint of red on the sleeve. White to the plate. Swings through. To be 0-1 to the plate. Strike number 2 on the inside. 0-2. And 1 out here in the top of the third. 4-0 if you're just tuning in for the very first time. Check swing, and it goes around. Back-to-back strikeouts. That was Parkey. So Parker is coming up number 5 for Parkey, Parker. They put those in order to confuse the broadcasters up here. Well, I'm going with Parkey because it's just better. It's funner to say. Funner, that's not a word, but Yeah. That's true. To the plate, ground ball into Garrett. We'll grab that. White will cover, and he tags first for third out. So another impressive inning for Connor Wright. 4-0. Here come the Fungo. Not what I just got. It's still going. So we're not going to jinx anything. I'm not even going to say nothing just yet. Back to the pitcher, and he brings it in. Line drive back to Chapman, and it's out number one.
The extra hitter from Bill Miami College, number 9, Josh Wilson.
Josh Wilson flew out his first time up. So it's 4-0. To the plate. Line drive into left field past the number 11, or correction, number 8 in Wood there at shortstop. And it's a 1-out single for Wilson. Richardson up to bat now, the extra hitter, followed by Corella and Evans. And then keep it going, we'll have Wise and Garrett. Penny-sized hill. All right. So 1-0, and that breeze feels real nice. He goes, and the catcher didn't even give him a second look. So Wilson will be on second with the steal. So it's a 2-0, 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out here for the Fungo to the plate. And the Fungo are picking up Chapman's ball, believe, before it even gets there. He kind of shows it all the way through on the outside, and he walks him. So 2 on now, with Wilson standing at second, Richardson at first by way of the walk, and Corella, the right fielder, he singled his first time up to advance the runner over to third in the first inning. Corella crowding the plate. Runner at first and second. Wilson, Richardson. Says it's a little high. Chapman doesn't like that one either. It's a good lead there for Wilson. Couple looks back. Now Chapman to the plate. Line drive, another base hit. And Wilson will come around third, and he will hold. Smart play there. You got to stay. Corella wanted to go. He wanted the RBI. You got to love it. So bases are loaded with 1 out, and Charlie Evans coming. So the Fungo have found their groove here, early portion of this ball game. It is 4-0, but they are threatening. And Chapman, the pitcher for the Pirates, is saying to the catcher, it's me and you. Don't worry about the runners. Chapman to the plate, up high for Evans. Again, we've seen Evans. He's got 3 home runs this year. Inside once again for ball number 2. Ball 3 is 2-0. Now it doesn't matter because it comes around. Evans will hit it into right field. 1 comes across, 2 comes across, and Corella will stand up at third. And that is a 2-run single.
The second baseman for the University of Lynchburg, number 49, Jackson Wise.
So Evans comes through, and we've got a timeout on the field. And good job, Al Chapman, getting over to the coach, struggling to get over there. And we're seeing who. So they're telling the pitcher to get warmed up as Chapman gets another chance here with number 49 Wise on to bat with Garrett on deck, and then if we can get on Britton, who singled his first time up. So Corella at third base, Evans at first, with Wise up to bat with one out. He takes off at second. They're not even going to worry about him, and he'll get there safely. So one out with runner now at second and third. To the plate. Line drive right field, and it goes foul. Line drive, and Corella had a duck. Wise pops it up into center. Woods is there. And Corella will come around to score. Evans will stay put, makes it 7-0 in favor of the Fungo here in the third. They scored 3 in the first, 1 in the second, and now 3 in the third with only 2 outs. So Garrett, opportunity with the base hit. Evans has enough speed to round the second or round third to get home. So Garrett ready now with 2 outs here at the bottom of the third. Evans over there gets loose, pops over to center field. He's under it, and he will squeeze it. And that'll be out number 3. All right, so we'll head to the top of the fourth. It is 7-0 in favor of the Fungo. Connor Wright, been impressive so far. He'll come back out and do it again. Tomato sandwich with some salt and pepper and some mayonnaise. Got me hungry up here. I hear you. All right, now we're ready. What is your favorite food, especially here Independence Day just passed? Of course, easy. Of course, you have the burgers, the hot dogs. To the plate. I was able to eat some during the Butner extravaganza, the fireworks extravaganza there in Butner, North Carolina. Was chicken mac and cheese. So chicken barbecue and then mac and cheese on the bottom. Chicken barbecue oil, so good. Put the barbecue vinegar base on top. Oh my gosh. Man, what are we doing? What am I doing to myself? Connor White. And it will get into center. And it gets past the center fielder and Lee. He'll go around second. That's the first base hit. Into second. And a good strong throw from the left fielder. But that is the first base hit allowed by Connor Wright.
The left fielder from Virginia Peninsula Community College, number 2, Damian Allen.
Yeah. I know. This is just easy to. Huh? I know. This is just easy for me. Whatever works. It was a double. I mean, the unofficial stat books. Outside corner, and he gets a strike call. Get Allen up to bat. So it's 1-1. No outs, runner at second base. To the plate. I mean, I like your thinking. I like that much better. I'll put slash. Single. That's why I can do this on here. Runner at second base. White looks over at him. 1-2 count. Dance moves over there at second. Pops up. And Wise goes out. Corrella's there. Looks like it's not going to be deep enough. And Corella almost caught that on the dirt. Infield dirt. Out number 1 here in the top of the fourth. It is 7-0. The runner at second.
Number 11, Tyler Webb.
To the plate. Ground ball over to Garrett. He gets there. Good scoop. Throws it over to White, and he will get the out at first. What a play. White cover gets over there quickly. The good arrange by Garrett. And Allen. So Webb will advance over to third, or advance the runner over to third with 2 outs here. And Triplett up to bat. Seven nothing right now. White to the plate. Does not get the call. I did get it. The art of fly swapping. To the plate. Swings through for strike number 1. So Triplett, he grounded out his first time. That was the strong play from Stanley over to first. To the plate. Foul back. Be 1-2. So one of my favorite DJs, which is DJ Hard Nation, is a friend of mine back in Creedmoor. Check swing, and he gets the strikeout. I'll finish that story here next. All right, we'll go back. It is 7-0. Here come the Fungo. All righty, it is 7-0. Britton up to bat here for the Fungo here in the bottom of the fourth. To the plate, outside, ball number 1. So it's 1-1. Britton swings through for strike number 2. And misses that one as well. So 2-2 now. So Britton's making them work. To the plate. And he reached for that one. The first strikeout today for Chapman.
The third baseman from Brunswick Community College, number 28, Chase Stanley.
Back to the top of the order. This third time that Stanley has been up today. Here in the top, now in the top of the bottom of the fourth. Excuse me, in a 7-0. He has reached both times, one by hit by pitch, and good play by the first baseman. And just like that, it is a quick 2 outs.
The center fielder in the transfer portal, number 7, Chris Lee.
Chris Lee reached on an error and then doubled his last time up. And Lee pops it up over to the third base side, and they're going to watch it go out of play. I haven't seen those movie in forever. It's been a while. Talking about Toy Story if you can't hear it through the broadcast. So Chris Lee back up in the batter's box. It is 0-2 to the plate. Ground ball back to the second baseman. Throws it to first. Good hustle play by Lee, but not before. It is out number 3. So a quick 1-2-3 for Chapman, his best inning to work. And we're headed to the top of the 5th. 7-0 in favor of the Fungo.
Health System, we're not just a hospital. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
All right, it is 7-0 right now. Across the plate for Connor Wright, who's back up here in the 5th. It's 0-1. White ready. Check swing, and he's not go around. And that's strike number 2. So it's 1-2 here at the top of the 5th. Just stop there by Rotecki. So it's 2-2. To the plate. Foul back. Were you ready? Came right to you. So it's 2-2. White to the plate. And he goes swinging. Rutecki grabs it, throws it to first, and that is out number 1. I do.
The third baseman from UNC Springbrook, number 13, Dylan Howard.
No. You get used to it. So Powers up to bat, number 13. Up high. To the plate. Does not catch the inside corner. Don't mind that at all. 7-0 right now with 1 out in the top of the 5th. It is 7-0. Off the net. Does not count as the out, though. Yeah, you're right. White to the plate. And he walked him, his first walk of the day.
The first baseman from Barton College, number 10, Cameron Cruz.
And gets under you. Not enough to advance there for Powers. It's 1-0. To the plate. And White looking to get back on track right here. It's 2-0. Or 2-0 with 2-0. What does that mean? 2-0, 1 out. Gosh. To the plate. Check swing or swing through. Man, let me sit down. What am I doing? Gosh. So it's 2-1, 1 out, 7-0. I need that popcorn. That's exactly right. Deal. Powers at first. And another 3-1 count. So Connor Wright with the runner at first. Now to the plate. Swings through for strike number 2. He settled down, slowed it up a little bit, and got it across. He takes off, but he walks him. So runner now at first and second. That's back-to-back walks. And Coach Shot coming out to talk to his pitcher, and he's going to be taken out. But job well done by Connor Wright. Goes 4.5. Leaving 2. Nobody score so far. Finished with 5 strikeouts and 2 walks. So we will be back for more coverage here of the Fungo.
LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com.
All right, your new pitcher, Anderson Lauer, number 17 for the Fungo. Last pitched on Sunday during the doubleheader. Lauer to the plate. Up high, it'd be 1-0. So runner at first and second. Those runners belong to right. Now to the plate. Up high once again. So Chapman up to bat. Inside catches that inside corner. Once again, Chapman doesn't like that one. And there's that warning. Because he keeps doing the same thing over and over and over. Finally said something to him. So 2-1. And Lauer looks over there at Powers. They're standing at second. Swings through for strike number 2. So it takes his time to the plate. Outside, 3-2 now. To the plate. Popped up to center field. Lee is there. Chapman bangs his bat down. Powers does not go. And that was pretty smart. So 2 outs in the top of the 5th. So Parkey. So 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. 7-0 in favor of the good guys in the Fungo. To the plate. Up high. Anderson Lauer. Lauer to the plate. Does not offer 2-0. You feel it? Ground ball to the shortstop. Toss it to first. And he will tag him out as the throw was off. But good job by Garrett to get the tag out. So Parkey is called out at first. And we're headed to the bottom of the 5th. 7-0. All righty, so it's 7-0. And ball number one. Again, Chapman has been warned once while he was batting. Line drive is going to hit the gap. Rutecki will go around first. And he's going to be thrown out by a mile. A Bog, thank you. Bog, yeah. Sorry. Got him. So he's with a single. So it's one out. Bach was thrown out at second, tried to advance. And now Rutecki is up to bat. Had the wrong line in the wrong place. Yeah, no. To the bat. And it's out of play. So once again, Chapman was warned. That's the third time he's been warned. I'm surprised he's still here. It's going to pop up to the second baseman, and that's on the infield dirt, and that's out number 2.
The extra hitter from Belmont Avenue College, number 9, Josh Wilson.
Me too. Yep. And it's going to be passed, line drive into right field for the base hit. And Wilson with his second hit of the night.
The extra hitter from Point Park University, number 2, John Allen Richardson.
Popped into the net for strike number 1. So 0-1. And ball number 1. So 1-1. Yeah, no, it's bad. And almost hits him. It goes inside for 2-1. Methodist. Or it's either a Lenore Community College or Methodist. And that'll be out number 3. All righty, so up by 7 going to the top of the 6. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here in the top of the sixth. It is 7-0 in favor of the Fungo. Again, moving right along here today.
Kentucky Christian University, number 5, Ethan Parker.
So Lauer back on the mound. So number 5, Parker up to bat. So you got Parkey and Parker. Swings through for strike number 1. Parquet, Parkey, or just Park. Swings through for Lauer, so it'll be 0-2 now for Parker. Popped up to left field. He's under it. Calls everybody off. That is out number 1. Look. Mine's frozen.
The second baseman from Sand Hills Community College, number 3, Tyler McGray.
1 out. McCray up to bat. He, we'll say, singled his first time up back in the 4th. That's right. Swings through. Strike number 1. You talked me into the single. That's what that was. It was a heads up by Chris Lee, went under his glove, so McCray was able to advance 2 seconds. So it is truly a single. You right. I was wrong. It's like I'm used to that. Lauer ready. Grounder to the second baseman. Throws it to first. Wise to Garrett, and it is out number 2.
The left fielder from Virginia Peninsula Community College, number 2, Damian Allen.
Wow. So Allen back up to bat. He has struck out and popped up his 2 times up today. Here in the top of the 6th with 2 outs and ball across the plate, but it is ball number 1. Inside, late call. Allen didn't like that one. To the plate. And a line drive past the shortstop into left field. And that's past Britton. So it is a 2-out single for Allen, his first time up here today.
The center fielder from Rowan State, number 11, Tyler Webb.
Lauer to first. And if that had been on the other side, that would have been dangerous. So 2 outs here at the top of the 6th. It is Allen at first. Outside. Wilson is now the new catcher. With it being 87 degrees here in Wake Forest. To the plate. So it's 2-0. Outside. Got him. Lauer. Quick move over to first. Allen's in a rundown. And he gets free. Oh, he said he tags him. That was an impressive move there by Allen to almost escape the tag. And he says he did. But not before he is thrown out at second. And we are headed to the bottom of the 6th. It is 7-0. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio and all the social media outlets for the Fungo and Next Door Radio. We appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast here today. Bottom of the sixth, it is 7-0. It'll be grounded over to the second baseman. We'll pick it up and tosses it to first for out number one, and that was Corella.
The left fielder from Elon University, number 32,
Charlie Evans coming up. Outside. Grounder over to the shortstop. He bobbles the ball. Evans rushes down to first, and good strong throw for out number two.
The second baseman for the University of Lynchburg, number 49, Jackson Wise.
Into center field. And quick. 3 up, 3 down here for the Fungo. So Chapman has found his groove. So remains 7-0. We're headed to the top of the seventh here for your Fungo.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital, we're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state of the art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. Of course, all the social media outlets for the Fungo. It is 7-0. We're in the top of the seventh. Lauer back on the mound for the Wake Forest Fungo as they take on the Carolina Pirates. And Webb will be coming up for the for the Pirates, excuse me. So Lauer takes his time to get back on the mound. It's 7-0 here in the top of the seventh. Lauer with Webb at in the batter's box. It's going to be fouled out of play. And it's going to be 0-1. Swings through. Fooled him on that one. 0-2. Outside. Makes it 1-2. And he will get him swinging. So it is out number one here in the top of the seventh. Number 23 up to bat, taking the place of Triplet. Nice. So Cutler is in the box now. Again, he is a former American Legion. To the play, or it's foul back. So it's going to be 0-1. Lauer to the plate. The outside corner now 0-2. Yep. And top of the seventh, this is 7-0 in favor of the Fungo. Good crowd here on a Wednesday night. And the Fungo are off tomorrow. To the plate. A little low on that one. 2-2. No. Up high. They've been having a position play run over there in between. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, that coach is not going over there. It's 3-2 inside, and he walks him. So Wood is coming up. Oh, nope, that's number 12 now. Number 12 is Brian Gloria from Kentucky Christian. These players just getting in? So Gloria up now. His first time up to bat. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Keller over there at first. And he once again, Lauer gets him second guessing, and he will tag him out. That's the second time that's happened. Good job by Lauer. Yep. To play outside for Lauer. And 2 outs here. Yep. Hey, pay attention. 1-0 is the count. Swings through for 1-1. Let's see. Gloria ready. Lauer ready. Up high. And it's 2-1 now. 3-1. To the plate. Popped up to center field. Lee is under it. And he squeezes it for out number 3. All right, so the Fungo are off tomorrow, but they're back home on Friday against the High Point Hush Puppies. And then Saturday, the 12th, will face off against the Dairy Daddies. Both games will be first pitch at 6:30. Then they're headed down to Raleigh the 14th and the 15th. And then back home on the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Right here at Flaherty Park. So only 2 more weeks of the regular season, then playoffs should begin around the 22nd, 23rd of the month. So same pitcher, Chapman back on the mound. He's looked impressive since giving up 7 runs from the first 3 innings. We'll be back with more coverage.
Best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
All righty, so it is the bottom of the 7th. It is 7-0. That's all we need. To the plate, swings through for Garrett. Again, looking at, well, I'll hold that comment once again, not to jinx him. To the plate, low. Again, Chapman has been strong since giving up 3 in the first, 1 in the second, and then 3 in the third. Has not allowed a run or a multiple base runners in 3 innings. To the plate, inside, 3-1. To the plate, swings through for Garrett. Upset himself, he missed that one. Full count now for Garrett. And Garrett didn't like the call, and it's going to be a strikeout. He was looking at it. So Britton, he has singled and struck out his 2 times up today. Looking to change that right here. Swings through. And it looks like Chapman has kind of changed his arm angle a little bit. And the Fungo are looking to, can't figure it out. Powers to third or to first for the out. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 7th. Sound like me when I'm losing my voice. To the plate. Foul back directly back to us. And back to the top of the order in Stanley. He has reached twice here today, hit by a pitch and then walked in the first and second innings, and then flew out or grounded out in the 4th. So Stanley ready. So 1-1. Again, Chapman's moving fast. His pace is extremely fast. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the coordination, because that's something I cannot do. Grounded over to first and just foul. I can't do it. Ain't no way. I got to use both hands to put my shoes on. That's true. Well, the fact that I don't like gum. So there's that. And he got ahead of that one. 1 and 2 is out of play. Never been a fan of that, of gum for some reason. It's going to be popped up. Where's it at? Who wants it? Gloria's there, and he drops it. Nobody's there at second. Stanley goes over to second, and he's going to be in. It is into center, but good job by Webb for backing it up. And number 3 is on the ground. That's McCray. Looks like he got slid into with his cleats. That was a bang-bang play. So good job by Stanley, though. Every single infielder came in, and Gloria just missed it. So, yeah. So as the entire team helps him up real quick, we're going to take a quick break. You're tuned into Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio.
The best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight.
Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. All right, 7-0 right now. 2 outs here at the bottom of the 7th. And we have a runner at second with Stanley, who popped it up in the infield, and Glory just missed it. To the plate. Line drive, and Powers will get it. Throws to first. And a scoop play by the first baseman. Good play to out number 3. So, headed to the top of the 8th, it is 7-0. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. We appreciate you for tuning in to our broadcast here today. And my name is Trace Nod. With a 7-0 game, Lawyer back on the mound. To the plate, up high. So it's going to be 1-0 to the plate. So 3 in the first, 1 in the second, and 3 in the third to make it 7-0. But since then, it's been a pitching duel. Chapman has done a good job for the Pirates, keeping this hot-hitting Fungos team at bay. So it's 2-1. Lauer to the plate, up high, 3-1 now. To the plate, swings, hard swing. That was a power swing there for Powers. So 3-2 is the count. Lauer to the plate, inside, pushes it back, and it's a leadoff walk.
The first baseman from Martin College, number 10, Cameron Cruz.
Cruz up to bat now, followed by Chapman and Parkey. Inside, a little low there for Wilson. Good job by Wilson to keep it in front. Oh yeah. Lauer takes one look over there at Powers, swings through for Cruz. So Power the small lead over there first. Big swing for Cruz once again. It's 1-2. Got on top of that one. So looking for the ground ball here for the double play. So not a lot of speed there for Powers. Powers once again gets him at first. That's the third time today. A pickoff move for Lauer. Huh? Oh, I know. He reminds me of Max Fried from, well, now a part of, who was part? Yankees. He's got a heck of a pickoff move. 1-2, 1 out. Who? I mean, I'm a Braves fan, so it don't bother me. It don't bother me at all. I'm good. There you go. Lauer to the plate. I'm a Braves fan. I mean, I don't care. So 1-2 got a Brewers fan down there, but I can't talk junk at all this year. So second to last. Yeah. So it's 1-2, 1 out. I need to talk to whoever schedules these games at 10:35 at night. Aggravates the mess out of me. I know why. I just don't like it. I don't want to because I stay up too late. I stay up too late. A strikeout there for out number 2. Yeah, they're in Oakland. So shot comes out. No, you're right. And Lauer will finish. A heck of a run by Lauer with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. And St. Andrew Lauer, who was pulled from the Sunday matchup for being sick, will have a new pitcher for you. We'll tell you all about it here next.
Take Nextdoor Radio anywhere you go on the Nextdoor Radio app. Available in the Google Play and Apple Store.
All righty, welcome back to Fungo baseball. It's 7-0. We're still in the top of the 8th with 2 outs, nobody on. Tremendous pitching day from back-to-back pitchers for the Fungo. Your new pitcher now is Cole Cutlet. Swings through, and Chapman up to bat. So Wright and Lauer went 7 innings strong, allowing no runs and 7 strikeouts. And Cutler's coming on to finish this matchup. To the plate. Inside, ball number 2. It is 3-1. So 3-1, 2 outs. And Cutton looking to make a good pitch here. To the plate. Swings through for a full count. And gets him swinging. So Cutler hits the first batter he sees, strikes him out. So good job by Wright, Lauer, and now Cutler to get out of the inning. That is 8 strong innings. Headed to the bottom of the 8th, it is 7-0 in favor of the Fungo.
Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
All righty, it is 7-0, bottom of the 8th. And Bach up to bat. I think you're fine. You should be fine. What are you driving? What kind of car are you driving? An Audi?
A big one, though, like not like the little.
A middle?
Not like the little.
I got you. To the plate. And off the end of the bat. Be 0-2 quick for Bach. So we are getting flash flood warnings on our tablet and phone and computer. Hopefully it stays away long enough for this ball game to end. Chapman takes this a long time. And he will swing through. And Bach says, you let him stay there forever.
The answer here from East Stroudsburg University, number 30, Jackson Rutecki.
Rutecki up to bat now. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 7th or 8th. It is 7-0. Chapman taking forever now. Popped up. He is. Oh, yeah. He will catch it. That is Gloria behind the second base bag and is out number 2 quick. 7-0 right now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Popped up once again. Again, Chapman has slowed his release down and is fooling the Fungo's hitters. Well, I mean, there's one way to do it. Yeah. Pop up, and it's in territory, and he's over there for out number 3. So, top of the ninth, here we go. 3 outs for a Fungo's win. All righty, welcome back to Fungo Baseball. Top of the ninth, up by 7. And Cutler back on the mound. So Cutler ready to the plate. Cutler outside. And we 1-2. To the plate and off the end of the bat and the handle. So to be a 1-2 remain with no outs here at the top of the ninth. Cutler looking to close this game out. To the plate. Outside, 2-2. Foul pole. And we'll do it again. 3-2. And it's going to be line drive into right field, but it is foul. And he catches him looking for out number 1 here in the top of the 9th. So Parkey called out on the strikeout.
The extra hitter from Kentucky Christian University, number 5, Ethan Parker.
That Parquet. Color ready. Swings through. Striking number 1. Mm-hmm. To the plate. And strike number 2. Again, as clouds are moving in. One, two, one out. And it gets past the catcher. Makes it 2-2. Colored ready. 2-2. One out. Top of the 9th. You have Parker up to bat and just missed. Cutler wanted it. 3-2 now. Swings through for the strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now. 2 outs, top of the 9th.
The second baseman from St. Hills Community College, number 3, Tyler McGregor.
Only 3 strikes to play with if you're the Pirates. They popped it up or bunts it to the catcher. He throws it to first, and that is out number 3. And a phenomenal job by the pitching staff of the Fungo. Allowed 2 hits, no runs, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts. What a game. Final score, Fungo 7 and Pirates 0. This has been a heck of a game. Until next time, we will see you on Friday night right here, Flaherty Park. First pitch, 6:30.